Hey guys, I'm back again to do another video for the TheHORRORman's channel. This week's theme was slashers with water in it. So, anytime I think about slasher with water being, a dominant thing, my first thought is Friday the 13th because you have Camp Crystal Lake, But he also said it could be movies that have like a shower scene or a bathtub scene. And shower scene, I always think of Psycho because that is just the best killer shower scene ever. I mean, it's so awesome. And then when I think of like a bathtub scene, I think of Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street with the hand coming up and just, yeah. So that's what I always think of, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. I've done so many of the Friday the 13th movies that I decided, well, I should try something different. So I ended up looking up some stuff and I found Lake Bodom, or I'm not sure that's how you pronounce it, but I think that's the international title. And the country that it's from, Finland, I think it's just simply called Bodom. But anyways, it's from 2016, and I found this on Shudder. It's not in English, but it has subtitles. And normally, I don't really like stuff like that. To me, it's a comprehension thing that. Sometimes I'm a slow reader when it comes to stuff and I don't want to miss things, especially if it's a complicated movie and I don't understand. And, sometimes when they're talking in their language, it like throws me off. Yeah, you never know. You might hear a word that you kind of recognize, but I'm just always like, no. But I've been watching a lot of stuff that's been like dubbed over in English, and used to that would bother me as well, but it hasn't bothered me that much lately. And surprisingly, even though this movie was just subtitled, I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it. I actually got into it. And this movie is supposed to be inspired by the Lake Bodom murders of the 1960s. Four teenagers went in and they got stabbed. This is okay. It's not really based on it, but it's, what do you call it? My words have left me. It's inspired by. It's not really based, it's not real life events, but this is kind of inspired by. And I think this happened somewhere in Finland. I cannot pronounce the name. It's like Espoo. Like I said, I'm not good at pronouncing stuff, so I'm just like, So, this movie, I did not have a lot of information to find on it on IMDb. I don't even remember what it was rated. Probably a 5-something, 5.1 or something like that. And then the plot that it gives for it is every camper's worst nightmare come true at Lake Bodom in 1960 when 4 teenagers were stabbed to death while sleeping in their tent. Well, while this is supposedly what the original story is about, 4 teenagers, and I think 1 survives, but it's like, that's not this. I mean, it is this movie, but it's not this movie. There is so much more to this plot. It has a plot twist, and I mean, it's unexpected to me. I'm like, what's gonna happen here? I just think it's 4 teenagers that went camping by a lake, and they were gonna get stabbed. That's what I thought was gonna happen in this movie, and it's a lot more than that. So, this is not 1960. This is like in the 70s. The murders have already taken place for teenagers were stabbed, and I don't know if one of them survived in that plot or not, but they go there because two boys want to test a theory, so they get these two girls to come with them, and they basically lie and tell them they're going to a cabin party. So when they get there, there's no cabin. They have to sleep in a tent, and there's no party, and there's no other people there. It's just the four of them. But little do you know, there's a plot twist, and the girls, I don't want to give it away, but it's just, anyways, oh my gosh, it's an interesting story to me. I really did like it. It was interesting. I mean, I didn't know if I was going to like it, because at first I'm thinking, oh Lord, it's, I can't understand it, what's going to happen, but I love the atmosphere of it. It's like dark, and the music I love. It's intense, it's creepy. There were some jump scares that did get me. I mean, there's not a lot of like actual blood fest that you would think, you know, but it's different. To me, it was different. I mean, you would take these elements in different movies and it's like thrown together, and for some people that may be kind of stupid, but to me I hadn't seen something like this in a while, so it was kind of refreshing and I really enjoyed it. Of course, I don't know anybody in this movie because it is a Finnish slasher. They're like people from over there somewhere, and I don't know any of them. I tried looking, and I don't know any of these people. Nothing that they have been on. It's all foreign, so. But really, it was different, and I don't know. Yeah, there was 2 or 3 times it got me. I don't know, maybe because it was late at night, and you know it's dark, and I'd already, I guess, been in a kind of, I don't know, unnerving state before I started watching it, so maybe that's what amplified it, and it did get me a few times, but I really enjoyed it. And Lake Bodom, or I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but hey, it was good. So this was a good idea. I need to try and start watching more stuff that I haven't seen, because I think I need that, you know, just to be something new and refreshing, and, you know, just keep me motivated, because, I don't know, after a while you get watching your same old stuff, and even though you do enjoy it, it's just nothing new, and you're just get like, ugh. But this was good. And hopefully I will find some more kind of movies like this. Anyways, check this movie out. It is on Shudder. I don't know where else you can watch it, but you know, it's pretty good. I mean, you may like it, you may not. Like I said, everybody's tastes are different, and mine are pretty much all over the place, and I like a lot of stuff, so I like stuff y'all don't, so well, it's okay. But anyways, check out the Horrorman's channel, and let's continue to do these reviews. I have had a lot of fun, and this one was fun for me, so yay.